Hello tennis guys, and welcome to my channel. So finally this is my match with the Racket of the Year Head Extreme MP Auxetic 2022, and finally I've put it together. And for those who are new to my channel, I've already presented you a match with the tour version of the Extreme Auxetic, and it was fantastic. But for me, for my style, for my body constitution, or let's say for my body weight, the MP is even better, which you will notice in this match. And this match is not a full match. It's just about 18 minutes short. It's 7 games, guys. You can expect only 7 games because we have only 1 hour to play, and every hour I train, or I have a sparring match with this young junior Tomáš, who is just 14 years old, but he's one of the best guys in his category, and it is I mean in the Czech Republic, and he is the best guy in his age in our club. And I really enjoy playing with him because he is a smart guy. He can play a very sophisticated tennis. And guys, the MP version for me is the Racket of the Year in the, let's say, 100 square inches category, and also overall, because it is so easy to hit with. It has easy power, it has really nice feel, thanks to the Auxetic technology, that you feel really connected. And moreover, the Racket has somehow also a good precision, so everything is actually on a very high level. The only downside is, and you could see it in that shot, is the defense. The defense shots with these rackets kind of don't work because the racket lacks the plow through, because the swing weight is quite low for this racket. You know, the balance, the hand balance is there, so it's a really nice maneuverable. The maneuvrability with this racket is fantastic. It's fast, really quick, precise. Stability is for sure above average. I mean, the stability and the feel, these are two things that kind of don't go together. But with the Auxetic technology, it somehow works. So on the net where you play volleys, so it's brilliant. The racket is brilliant. So let's focus a little bit on the game. And if you didn't see the previous videos, also the full review for both of these Rackets of the Year, the Auxetic, the Extreme Auxetic MP and Tour versions, just click here somewhere around and you will find it. The Rackets of the Year, Rackets of the Year, these. Okay, you know that. If you saw my video, it was a spontaneous song that I made up for the intro. So I'm in the lead, 1-0. I was little bit in this match, little bit disappointed by Tomáš performance, because he looked tired to me, and wow, double fault. That's bad. First double fault. But actually it's not that bad if you realize what you have done wrong. Sometimes when you have serve and you make first double fault, then if you are aware of your mistakes, then you will not make double fault again in the match, which is super important then in the later phase, where there can be some crunch point some crunch time, some very important shot, and yeah, if you realize what was the fault, what was the mistake, then it's easy to correct it. Once again, the slice, I was too late. It wasn't the racket's fault, it was my fault. So I've cut out all the unimportant phases when we pick up the balls between the points, so it's more convenient for you. Look at the spin, it was like a Rafa, but not that the speed wasn't there, and the RPM was also not there. Nice run, and finito la commedia. But it was in out. It was in out, this match in out, with the racket of the year. How it is possible? Just my fault. So I actually like really all of the shots. The volley, really nice feel, really nice touch, great connection, and it is also crisp, because, oh sorry for the audio, this happens every time when the clip is ending, when the loop recording is ending, and the file needs to be created once again, and the sound isn't there. So we're back. So I just wanted to say that what was it, where I was at the feel and connection to the ball, which is great, especially when you play the volleys, when you are on the net, and also when you play the stop balls, the short balls. And yeah, I wanted to say that the stability and the feel is there. It's in a nice, very nice combination. And oh, I remember what I wanted to say. I wanted to say that the racket, although it has the new Auxetic technology, which is more plush, there is a little bit more comfort. The racket is also crisp. It's not that crisp like the 360 and 360 plus versions. They were maybe sometimes too crisp, too harsh to your arm, and you could feel that when you didn't hit the ball correctly in the sweet spot. But with this racket, it's kind of, the sweet spot is really bigger. The Auxetic works like enhancer, like a trampoline, but a trampoline that kind of controls the racket. I've got really a nice feel with the serve. That was a nice forehand cross, good speed, good length. And the serve with this racket is just effortless, easy power, but not too much of the power. Let's say that the racket is powerful, but guys, just string it like 1 kilo more maybe when you are used to, let's say, softer string bed. Just put there some even a crisper, firmer poly. You can strung it a little bit on a higher level, higher tension, like 20, for maybe some people 26 kilos, 25 kilos. Not a problem, not an issue at all. And I believe for this racket it is also recommended, which is kind of unusual for today's rackets, that the recommended tension, I believe, and it's written on the frame, is for this racket 24 and 28. And now, challenge. Oh, close call. It was an out. Yeah, my eye was okay. And Tomáš lost his dampener. Where is he? Oh, he found it. So that happens when you hit the ball with the dampener. But if you don't want to happen that you lose the dampener every single session, buy the Tecnifibre Vibra clip. I'm using that dampener for my rackets, And I believe I also play with with this dampener in this racket, and it is just fantastic. It holds in the racket no matter what you do, even when you play such a miserable forehand. So serve really great, access also to spin. As I said, easy power. Some people actually report that the power is too much for this racket, and as I said before, nice feel oriented backhand volley, really great. So just strung it a little bit more tight on a higher tension. And as I said before, and I wanted to continue, that the recommended tension for these rackets, for these extreme rackets, the Tour and the MP, is I believe 24 and up to 28 kilos, and you don't see that anymore on today's modern frames. Usually there is something like 22 up to 25, and they don't recommend run, Forest, run. Nice volley, it was a great shot. He was attacking. So when you buy today's modern rackets, there is usually 22 up to 25 kilos. Very soft string bed actually. So yeah, you can come back to the good old days with a higher tension for this racket, because the power is really there. So if you want to add some, let's say, muted power, or if you want to add some more control, which is also unexpectedly good for this racket, then strung it on a higher tension and it will work really, really great. Oh, the backhand, look at the backhand. I love the double-handed backhand with this racket. You just go for it, swing the racket, and the rest is done by the Auxetic or some little tiny people who are in the racket for you to help you. I mean, little small tiny people in the racket. Yeah, the technology. Small Auxetics. Small Auxetic people. Forehand, nice shot. Once again. Now I'm in control. But it was too long. Still, I'm leading 4-1. It was really easy to transition from the Tour to the MP. It was actually, I think it's actually the best option. So if you demo those rackets, start at first with the Tour. Start with the Tour and then switch to the MP, and you will be amazed. So the Tour is great, but for someone who is I'm not practicing like every day, guys. This type of training I have only once in 1 week, or even once in 2 weeks, and the rest is like just coaching some beginners and pure amateurs. So I don't train like these young guys who train like 4 or 5 times a week. So my practice session for myself is like 2 hours in 2 weeks, guys. It's pretty good, I believe. So the muscle memory is still there for me, and I actually feel great. I feel maybe even better compared to when I was like 33 or 35. Now I'm 38 and I'm feeling maybe the best I've ever felt on a court. So 5-1 for me, so effortless. So switching from the Tour to the MP is the best. Is the too late, man. Do your job, do your research, do your footwork correctly. Too late, but nice try. at least I tried. So if you demo the Racket, really start with the Tour. Start with the Tour, and then when you switch to the MP, it will be the most enjoyable transition you could ever have. The MP is like literally a bigger brother. I mean, the MP can encourage you. The MP can comfort you. The MP can really help you, like someone who has more, let's say, more experience, who is more calm, because you have more space. The head size is just bigger, and you really kind of feel so home with the MP version. So the Tour, way more demanding, also more precise, of course, also more powerful if you hit it correctly, but just you need to play tennis like 3-4 times a week to really enjoy these Tour let's say versions. But it also depends on your opponent. So guys, that's it. 5-2. We don't have enough time to play full set, because we also train. We practice like 20 minutes in the first 20 minutes of the 1 hour session, and then we play the set. So it was quick. So when I cut the unimportant parts of the video, so it dropped to 18 minutes from, let's say, 30-40 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed that. I really enjoyed the Head Extreme MP Auxetic 2022, the Racket of the Year in this segment, and my personal Racket of the Year 2022 from all the rackets I've tested. And guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think about the Racket? I know that many people are talking about the design, how they don't like the design, and I'm like, you will for sure get used to the design, because in real life, actually on the real light, let's say light conditions, the Racket is not that, I mean, not that visible, not that shiny like the previous generations. So the design is really kind of it's one more time, it's a happy design, but it's also a little bit calming and really easy, and I like that. So guys, check this Racket, give it a try. If you are on that intermediate or even on the higher level, I mean also club level, tournament club, competitive player, give this Racket a shot. Effortless, I believe, effortless everything, and the Auxetic and the feel is a really nice touch to these Rackets. Is the, for sure for me, the best extreme version in the last 3 generations, when we include this new generation. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, just click the thumbs up, comment, share, and you can support my channel by buying me a coffee. You can click the super thanks button, yep, thanks, and you can visit my art shop, and there you can buy some merch. So the audio is, one more time, is not there anymore. So yeah, John McEnroe, where are you? Bye guys.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line!